snack, grabbing his coffee, ready for a chat. Farm day's work, it's time to go live. Now it's going farm, 6:36 time. Welcome to the 6:36 Club. It's time for the Dows gonna warm up, rise and shine. It's farming time. Farmer Pete's ready to go online. Farmer Ben is still asleep. Farmer Connor has his breakfast to eat. Man is ready to go. It's time for the 6:36 show. The donkeys are making a sound. The goats are running all around. Now we're ready to start our day. Let's do it the Dalston way. Dalston Farm, 6:36 time. Welcome to the 6:36 Club. It's time for the Dows Gun warm up, rise and shine. It's farming time. Farmer Pete's ready to go online. Welcome to the 6:36 Club. It's time for the Dows Gun warm up, rise and shine. It's farming time. Farmer Pete's ready to go online.
Good morning and welcome to the 6:36 Club. It all seems very quiet when the music stops, doesn't it? Excuse me. As we were discussing yesterday and at breakfast time, everybody's a bit groggy in the morning. Haven't spoke to anybody yet. Good morning. This is the little lady from yesterday morning. We had two born yesterday morning, unexpected, a little bit early, I think. And I think this is one from the new batch of goats that we bought. Now, when we got to them, I thought they were both gone, but this little one was still some life in it. So Farmer Ben worked away up with it, got it tube fed. Mum disinterested. We were hoping to reunite them today, and it hasn't. All it's had up to now is a tube feed, or two tube feeds with colostrum, and I was hoping to come on here and it's going to suck this bottle. So you're very much seeing this as we are seeing it. Come on, Meeman. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. We've got 100 mils of colostrum in this bottle. And I'm just gently squeezing it. So it's not coming out. So it must be going down. If only it would start to soak. I mean, it lay, when we found it, I brought it down, got the hairdryer at it, got it warmed up, put it in here. We're in the boot room, by the way, just in case you wondered where we are. It's nice and warm in here without being too warm. We've got a radiator, thankfully. Keeps all the outdoor clothes warm, or dries them overnight if needs be. I don't know if you've taken anything at all. Now, we can tube feed it again, but it's very difficult to tube feed. It's a wriggler. Wants to wriggle all the time. Makes a lot of noise. Makes it sound like, sometimes when you tube feed a baby goat or a lamb, no problem. You can just slip the tube down its throat and its tummy. Its little nose is going. I think it's sniffing more than than sucking. And it's no problem. This is not the situation with this one. It wriggles like something that wriggles a lot, and the tube's very hard to get down its little throat. I think mainly because it's wriggling so much. Now, you haven't had anything from last night, so I know you're hungry. It's as warm as toast. Can you hear its little breathing? If you just joined us, welcome to the 636 Club. Farmer Pete here. Sitting on my little stool that one of you lovely Dalsconis has sent in to us, especially for this job. I might, if and when we get this to feed, I might need one of you to give me a hand out of it, alright? Because it's quite low down. Come on. What have we taken? Not very much, if anything. The little girl, I think the chances of getting this reunited with Mum are relatively slim. Honestly, I gave it no hope yesterday at all, but it's made it 24 hours, thankfully, and we'll just need to persevere. If it was a little bit stronger and a little bit keener to sook, we could maybe introduce you to Mum. Yeah, we could. The puppers are outside on the mule. Come on. And thank you. This is, we've got our bottle bag here with Farmer Pete in the bottom. One of our wonderful Australian Dalsconis that came to see us last year brought us these. Brought everybody one of these. I think it's really to keep your bottle of juice cool, but extra handy for keeping these warm as well. Jen says, hi Pete from Australia this Friday evening. 23 degrees Celsius. Hope all's well. It's disappeared now. Thank you for showing your awesome... Oh, you're welcome, John. Thank you for joining us on our crazy journey. Morning, Ellen says. Farmer Pete from a sunny Donaghadee. Aha! My hometown. Lovely. Thanks for letting us know. Let us know, as Ellen did, what it's like where you are. What's it like in Donaghadee? Lost it. I've lost it. Joe says there's a sheep in labour. It's still a bit cold. We had like a mini storm here last night. The forecast for rain was it was forecast to rain all day. Start again. It was forecast to rain last night and wind, and it did. And after tea time, just after it got dark, it was simply horrible. Heavy rain and wind. So if you're watching on Twitch, let me know. I have just been up and seen the sheep just before we came on. And I thought everything was calm. So if anybody is on Twitch, let me know, because I've basically seen them like 10 minutes ago. But hey ho, I could have missed something. If you are watching Twitch, thank you everybody who's keeping an eye on things. Gav was here working on the cameras yesterday, and I don't know if I've improved them or it's a step backwards. I've reset the computer this morning and hope it improves things. Sandra says, what a sweet baby. Well, Sandra, yes, I agree, but it'd be a lot sweeter if it would drink this bottle. We're just going to need to take a wee minute. As I said earlier, we can give it a wee tube feed. I'm really trying to avoid it, because it's going to need to suck the bottle at some stage. Come on, Tiny. I know you're hungry. How are you all, everybody? Anyway, let us know how you're all doing. Friday. It's Friday. Farm Park opens on Monday. It's been a big push yesterday and Wednesday to get the sheds at the top of the hill, the animal sheds, all cleaned out, hosed out, disinfected. It took something, or it's went somewhere. Some on the ground. Don't think it's all on the ground. A really big push. Farmer Ben had designated Wednesday and Thursday to get that job done, but I think he underestimated just how much time it was going to take. But thankfully, I think we've got there. There's still a wee bit of sprucing up to do. We're so close, but so far away. The pavers, Jamie and team, on Wednesday, I think they laid more block pavers than any other person in history. And Wednesday night, they worked on underneath the lights that we've got. We've got some hired lights in. Hired lights, does that sound right? A set of lights that basically kind of street lights, runs off a generator. They worked on till like 9 o'clock, and I went down Wednesday night and said, oh wow, they're going to be finished by tomorrow night, being last night. But then they hit some tricky bits yesterday, some nasty little curves, and I don't know. But when I went down last night for a look, I thought, oh no, progress wasn't just so good today. And that's not taking anything away from the pavers, because I'm only watching what they're doing. I can't put block pavers down. You know, little blocks, key blocks, some people call them. But there's all different changes of angle and whatnot. They've got another tricky bit to do today. Jamie, who's it's his company that's doing it, it's his firm. He says it could be Sunday night before they're finished. I really need them done a wee bit sooner, so we can get things tidied up, because it's right in the middle of everywhere. So for us to negotiate round about them means we'll have to go right the way around the outside of the farm park, which is on our Farmari. So we're so close, but there's lots of things still to tidy up. And none of us, especially me, want to be... We open on Monday outside in the farm park. None of us want to be out there on Sunday at all, other than to look after the animals. We want everything done and dusted. Mother's Day on Sunday here in the UK. I don't know, is it Mother's Day where you are? Let us know. YouTube comments, let me see. Heather says, good morning from South Wales. Been drizzly day, going to be drizzly there today. I think we are set for, come on. I think we're set for a few showers today. You can see the frustrations starting to set in. It's hungry. The milk's here. You need to drink, Weeman. Come on. I don't really like, not trying to force feed it, but we're just trying to encourage it, especially when it cries, because when it cries, it takes in a sharp intake of breath, which means the milk can go into the wrong place. We want the milk in its stomach and not its lung. Yeah? Come on. Don't be Dinah. Right, Patricia says sheep in trouble. Right, I better go up and have a wee look. All right, we'll leave you there. There you are. We'll go and see what's happening up top hill. We're ready to go. Let's see what we're at. We're now at 100 mils. I think we had like 130 in there. Leave that there. put that in there. And let's jump in the mule. We'll leave Toby down in here in the warm. Oh, I'm up. Oh, wow. Hang on, wait. Till we get going. We've got the bottles made up for the rest of them. Puppers are here. Everybody jump in and watch it. The puppers do like to jump up on you and lick your face. All right, I'm just saying. Let's go see what's happening up Top Hill. There's your view down the valley. Are we going to have a live birth? First one on the 636 for 2025. We'll go around here because the lamb and gloves, etc. are around here. Let's see. Right. Where am I needing to look, everybody? What is happening? What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? I'm looking at the comments here to see is anybody direct me in the right. Good morning, April from Alabama in the USA. We're having beautiful weather. I bet you are. I bet you it's lovely. Nice to hear from you. April has been over the past 2 years to see us. April, are you going to make it this year? Because if you are, it'd be great. And our lovely husband as well. Where am I looking? Am I missing something? That was very much a case of sleeping or not with us, and thankfully it was sleeping. You just woke it up. Is anybody else seeing? Am I missing something? They're a wee bit. As soon as we get off, I'm going to need to put the better on. The wind last night, the gale breakers at the side, the curtains have been taken down, and the wind was coming this way from the west last night, and it was a horrible night. And there was no point in bedding them last night because the straw was just going to blow out that side and the way up to Farmer George's up on the top of the hill there. It's a Scotch mule we're looking for. What am I not seeing? Everything's quite relaxed looking, isn't it? Nobody's spot the elephant / goat in the room. Where is she? Or is it a false alarm? Is this Texel here? I've seen her lying there, but she doesn't look like she... See this Texel here? Stop, says Teresa. Where am I? Jean says morning Pete from the wet Midlands. She's right in the middle of all the sheep. Right. Okay, we're looking. nice and slowly. Is this her here? Nope. She's lying tuned. She's fine. Got some hungry babies over here. Other pen on the other side, says Miranda. On the other side. We have no sheep over here. We've only got goats over here. Are we looking at sheep? Goats? Right. I'm going to have another sweep. I'm sorry if I'm being stupid here. And if everybody's getting alarmed. No. These are all fine. I think we've got a false alarm. Margaret says she can't see anything. And everybody keeps saying the other side of the shed. Another look. Keep your eyes peeled, everybody. Everybody, turn round the other side, Pete. Right. How many sides do we have here? And trousers is out, by the way. Is it a goat? Everybody's saying a Scotch mule. It was near the Texel. Right, let's go back up here. And I'm going very slowly because I don't want to startle them all. And I don't want to go in there because that will startle them all. Okay, everybody, stop. There, Pete. She lay down behind the Jacob and she just stood up by the Texel. Right. I see the Texel. Keep coming down towards the mule. No. I can't see anybody distressed. And I can't see anybody needing assistance. This girl's coming over here to say, look, Pete, are you stupid? She's... Where is it, darling? Where am I needing to look? It's not you, is it? Welcome to the 636 Club, everybody. I have been alerted that there's a sheep in trouble, but I cannot see anything. Our wonderful Twitch watchers. Right, we'll go around the other side. Is it that girl over there? I mean, she doesn't look very comfortable, but I don't know if she's needing... Yes, she's too. Yes, Dinky. Want to get at that orange tub. Let's see around here. Nice and steady now, everybody. Nice and steady. I don't want to go in here either, because when they see people in here, they associate this with them getting their cake. You can hear them starting to get agitated. Right, let's go back in there now. It's just going to upset the whole lot of them. Right, one more sweep and then we'll need to get babies fed. Stop now. Whatever it is you are all seeing, I cannot see it. And I cannot see anybody that's needing assistance. I'm giving me all here. Fanta's even coming over to see us. He says what's going on. Funny how when we're on this side, they're all quite happy. But as soon as you step over to the barriers over there, where they get their cake, they're not so... Starts getting agitated. What is it, darling? You all right? How are you getting on with your new pals in here? Roberta says, was that the first goat kid born this season? Yeah, the first living one, I think. I think we're all right. I think we're all right, guys. I cannot see anybody that's needing particular attention unless I'm being really stupid. And we've had a good look. There's no noise. There's nobody acting out of character that I'm seeing. She's very like Fiona, her there, isn't she? We're all good. We are all good. She's just gotten up, somebody said. If she's just gotten up, good. She's all right. Is that her right there? It's looking at us, it's coming over here. Is this the one we're concerned about? That one? Is this the one? Is this the one? No? No, not her. Is there another one's got up? Fanta says, right, enough. By the fourth red post. Is this the fourth red post? Here. Fanta's standing by the fourth. Is it where Fanta's standing? No. I can't see it. I think we're all good. Kinder was the first goat. She was. Says Anne-Marie. I think was she not born before Christmas? Kinder and who are out in the field out in the paddock. They went out the other day just because they were taking up a pen, and she's not very happy about it. She's really wanting back in again. No. I think she must have been having us all on, or Brixton Hicks. She's pushing now, says Hazel. Are we all looking in the same shade? Right, I need to go and feed these babies. I'm sure if one of the Dalscon team's watching, and hopefully they are. I mean, No. Whatever it is, I'm not seeing it, and yous are seeing it. Right. Come on. Let's get the babies fed. Let me set you here a second. Right, we'll go over here. We'll put them in a pen on their own last night because it's getting very difficult to feed. Very, very difficult. And for some reason, Winnie's decided she's not a bottle. Put his there. Right. Don't know how much you could see there. Right. Bottles are on. BJ2's in with his pals now. Right. Go on, Biggie. You over there. This. Oh, are you full of cake? They're getting some cake now. Some lamb creep, which is great. They're all on the rack. Our two little green ones, green bum here and green bum here, that are a bit pathetic at feeding, are feeding off the rack, which is good. Why are you making such a noise? That one last night, I couldn't get it to stop drinking. It was going around all the bottles trying to drink them. Wendy's in here with her pals. We've had to put them in their own pen because they need to start getting some dry feed and some cake. Because milk, although they're getting it 3 times a day, they need a wee bit more than that. So they've got their cake, they've got their hay, they get their milk 3 times, and we've separated them up a wee bit at bottle feeding time, because as I said last night, some of the bigger ones were wanting to drink all the milk, and we're going around, once they had finished, they were going around all the bottles trying to eat them. We have got an extra bottle here, or did we bring 2? No, I've just brought 1 for old lady's babies, because although she's feeding them, here's Winnie. She's. I was trying to feed them last night. What has happened to this lamb here? This is only one I've left on Mum, green bum. It's the only one that's kind of feeding off her, and something's happened. It's hurt its leg this morning. It wasn't like that last night. I mean, it's really laying it on, isn't it? Oh, she's either lay on it or has caught it in something. No. So, old ladies' babies do like a bottle, but I'm going to put them in here because Winnie's, or else put Winnie in here because she's really being a pest. Come on, you come in here. That's the girl. Come on. And for some reason, she wants to keep. If you're watching on Twitch last night, you would have seen her giving us a hard time while we're trying to feed them. So just let them all soak away at their bottle. I've got them separated just now, but that was only for feeding purposes. We'll let them all back in together so they can all get at the cake. Look. What are you doing right there? Romeo's decided he's the only one that's in here just now. The rest of them joined the big herd yesterday, just because. They're all going outside because the shed was getting cleaned out. Right, Winnie? You're really being a pest. We'll put you putting this here. The rest of the herd was going outside because we needed to put them in paddock for the day while we got the sheds cleaned out. And somehow they got in there. Right, come on then. Come on, babies. One round here. So when we go back down, we're going to need to... I'm going to need to tube feed my little goat, Goaty Dinah. That's the only way, it just hasn't taken enough out of the bottle. We'll tube feed it this morning, we'll try it again with the bottle later on. And we'll just try and keep working away with it. I was hoping we were going to have success this morning, but it wasn't really much of a success, was it? How are we on that sheep front? Was it a false alarm? Because I don't see any other comments coming through. Edith said the babies were getting buttered last night. Where is it? It's over there lying down, so they must have been fighting amongst the mums. Yeah, these are old ladies' babies, and because of her age, I don't know if she's going to have enough milk to feed them both. So, although they're both constantly feeding off her, we kind of like to have half a bottle each. They're doing very well actually and getting grown like enormously. But she's not that big a sheep. Right, you had enough? Come on then. We'll get your brother. So, old lady, leave the camera. Thank you very much. We have another couple of... She's decided she's not going to leave the camera alone. 2 more busy days tying things up. It's full steam ahead in the farm park. Everybody is pulling out the bag. The builders are all here, the joiners are here, the fencers are here, the pavers are here, the electrician has been here, and the plumber is due back today as well. Hopefully, my sink arrived we're going to put a sink in the feed shed that's up here at the top of the hill. It arrived yesterday. I ordered one earlier in the week and it didn't arrive. Had to order another one off somebody else. So hopefully Gareth will be back today. Keithy J, electrician, was here yesterday and the day before sorting things out. So we're going to get a wee water heater put into that so we can have hot water up here. So we can make the milk up here. They've both had enough now. Let's give you a wee round up. To save having to keep bringing the milk up from down at the workshop, the feed shed that is just behind that wall down there. I'm going to put a sink in there, water heater. The babies here are going to be moving over, all being well, to the faraway pen in the stupid shed just over there. Keithy J's putting out a plug. You can see it on the wall there actually. That grey thing. A plug on the wall for the milk machine. We've got water outside. Hopefully get the milk machine in there. And all the babies will move over there. A nice sheltered area. Keep them all contained. We're going to have our bottle feds there and our milk machine ones that are going to be fed with that in there as well. And that'll clear the pens up here for babies that are due to arrive. We got all the ewes and lambs, as I said earlier, that were out in the fields down here, all moved across the road yesterday. Christoph and myself moved them in the afternoon. Ben and Connor gives a hand in with them to the pen, and that was no easy feat, trying to move all those lambs. There seemed to be hundreds of them. It was like trying to herd cats. They were going everywhere. Took us a good part of the afternoon to get that done, but thankfully all done and moved, and that there's more grass across the road. We'll try not to do that again, having to move having to move babies and their mums when they're this size, very, very difficult. Very difficult. Our devotions this morning are a bit are short and sweet. Let's say. Again, being thankful for what we have, whatever your circumstance, whatever your situation today as we arrive. I'm praying for anybody that's going through difficult times. Our heart goes out to anybody that experienced tough days. And taken from the New King James Version, Psalm 118, verse 24. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. With a heart of thankfulness. I said to Trish's Toys this morning, right, we better get up and get going and see what's ahead of us. She says it peaked yesterday. Yesterday was the peak. As I said, I mentioned so many workmen here yesterday and so much going on. So whatever comes today, it can't be as manic as it was yesterday. It's been, as you all know, and I don't want to keep harping on about how busy we've been or how it is what it is. We're nearly there. It's just fine tuning, getting organised, and the park's looking amazing. And by the way, for next week, the weather, something else we praise the Lord about. The weather forecast for next week, we're up into the low 20s apparently. So much to be thankful for. And looking forward to all these babies arriving. It's having a wee stretch. Now I don't think that leg's broken. I think it's just staved it. Seems happy enough, chasing mum about. So we just need to monitor that. Make it a wee. Ben might give that a wee painkiller when it comes in. Winnie, what are you on, darling? Yeah? We'll let these babies back in together so they can gather up the bottles. Is anybody volunteering to wash these bottles? Right, okay. And they're getting fed 3 times a day. And there's 10 bottles, or 11 bottles maybe, each time. It's quite a lot of bottles to wash up, all right? Just saying. So if anybody wants to grab them and head on down and we rinse out, put the teats into the Milton so they're sanitised. We'll be very grateful. Once we get these moved down over there, where the milk machine's going, be a lot happier because it's more sheltered. There's quite we're not used to this icy wind that we've had, that we haven't had over the past few weeks. It's we have been so blessed with the weather. I don't think all the tradesmen that are here can quite believe it, because they've all been commenting how good the weather's been and how blessed we are, and mentioning the fact that I don't think, I'm just trying to get this pin in down here, if the weather hadn't been on our side, or we hadn't been blessed with good weather, we would have really struggled to get through all the work, all the renovations. So again, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. And we certainly are. Thank you, Lord, for all your gifts to us and all your mercies. Right, our next scheduled 6:36 club is Monday morning. Monday, lambing, kidding begins. The farm park opens. Yep. Monday. Hopefully Sunday we can have a nice relaxing day. There'll be nothing lambing or kidding. It's Mother's Day. We can all enjoy some times with our celebrating Mother's Day together. So hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day, whatever you're doing. The weather's looking, wow, beautiful. So if you haven't got a table booked for lunch, wherever you're wanting to go, phone up today because it's going to be chock-a-block. Everybody's going to be out and about. And God willing, we'll not be stuck in here. Kyle, the Night Lamber starts on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. So we know 9 o'clock. 9 till 9, by the way. 9 night till 9 in the morning, Sunday night. He'll maybe not be staying on to 9 every morning, but it's really good to have him there, especially for Monday when we're trying to get opened up, because we'll need to get tickety-bookied up to make sure everything's nice and clean. And yeah, we're Lorna says it's coffee time. Thank you, Lorna. It is. Right, from a very beautiful Dalscoan here in Dumfries and Galloway to wherever you are in your wonderful part of the world. Have a wonderful day. We will speak to you on Monday morning, 6:36. Ben will be on later. Reach supporters on the main page. Hopefully, lots going on. Keep an eye on Twitch from Farmer Pete, Trish's Toys, and the whole Dalscoan team. I'll go do the bottles. It's all right. Have a lovely day. Ta-ra.